no Sompa 93.1 FM ekuta yemu ensam no edoso na poso die yebekọ mraso gefiem ya tese edom kese no a ewo mraso gefiem na kasa de adesere kwakoto speaker of parliament yenim yebekọ no no yakwakoto ensam no se ni sitie pa.
Na Ghana Food and Beverages Association of Ghana adiato aban wanim se atoa hodo a ededa nyimekuo ene nneoma so no na aka ho bia manei wobentimi fa ne sika emehye omayi mu
setelia nipa pinu a esre IGP ni posi adwuma ne se beya emrase adwani o emrase gefie ma de hye wo kwada so abaton peso ya so wo mon konkoche no ne gina ejuso by election a yese bribe sembi nam ne nsa so EPP mu no
galamse ho sansam ya baba tena konya so abusua wo gina ne mra so ya wo no yabekwa kwa sane ehun sunsanso asibia ye na akọ atoya tifido mantemu ayete se nipa nan wanom afiri
akwada bi suso wiyaya wo kofodu abonte so mede hu ababeto adehye no so akọ kasa pinu a ewo poe mantem yebekọ no mo na yakwakodi nkomo
Yawra Johnson asiedun katia ya wayete tena ni dema NDC amanyoko no de atoma panyina do ane NPP abanya nim se wo mpane toto mpane no a wo be biada wadi abai sika biada wonfa no nkoma aposifo anya sa wo betena konya so a omuni ni bedi
abzia we ni afofro pinu an yakekese ne se kase ba bia wo bia na wiye ba ne de aba besomo ye fasidai ema enyumeku akese
21st clinic yesiatica expert cloud internet so aka ho bi mizo and 5G drink wonya bia beboa ana fe Dr. Bay wa watano so apatapa new site wono a wase kwa na wo yade no won hwe emfama wo afa three herbal center wo na de three co capsules koko masete dro no ede aba wani nyimako ahodo a won madoma so ya sene ne de kasebo yi baba sommo somfo ne yemienu ane atena se akosuya ajewa kwade boaten animedi mene
nana ya bo amali bia boga
ensemi
abzafo yen hyase mfemfiri mrase gefiem na de ababeto apono so awie ene se edom kese wo Ghana mrase gefiem de adesira kwa koto mrase gefiem chiamene right honorable Alban Kenso Usman Babinanim se nene china ya ebe ya wonsa so mfra mrase gefo no me ya adwuma mrase gefiem na niema bia ehia aban no ede echechire oman no ene ne chire yo monyan hyehyɛ no mo enyentum opani ode dom kese na no mrase gefiem honorable Alexander Fenyoma Kensia wo ye mrase geni wo mrase gefiem adehia ewo futu abaton peso ya so ene du edom kese nanim emende wo mo ye nsɛmtwefo nhye mo gina mrase gefiem hyehyɛ no mo mraso ene parliament mo order a eye order 53 no ena omo gina so a enam so mo de adesire to mrase gefiem chiamene right honorable Alban Kenso Usman Babinanim se nene chine ya won from mrase gefo no mo metena se enye adwuma wo mo ese ensem bi ababeto mrase gefo nanim e wo se nene chine ya mrase gefo no bobo hu de won komo agitum ama ban no ede eye adwuma ene se okonkra pompere mantemu a aban edi dwuma bi a wo mo atuden se Greater Accra Resilient and Integrated Development Project ya eno na hu sika ababeto mrase gefo nanim e wo se mrase gefo no edi hu komo agitum eno eche one district one factory a mampani na rudan kwakufa de ba ye yese factories no do no a ayo mo sisi nyina wi a wo mo eba be hyase aye adwuma wo mo edi bibia kwasiboni ka ne se tax exemption akwakoto mrase gefo nanim a o se no susu mrase gefo di hu komo ne ne kire ye o mo gitum ama san hyehye ne aye adwuma eno adam me hu akwako hia opani a wodi edom kese nanim onabo Alexander Fenyoma Kense de edom kese ne nyina anim ama mo de adesirewi ato mrase gefim echamehene anim.
Our colleagues have their own views. Our colleagues in the minority have their own views. We can't take those views away from them. After all, we are not the same. We are two political parties competing for power. They have their ideological views, we have ours. So I will not fault them if on this occasion they disagree with us. In any event, we work together. In politics, expect disagreement. But such disagreement should not obstruct us. So they've made their case, we understand them, but it is our view that we have our 138 as a majority and we should be able to carry government business. The Constitution talks about 15% of the total membership of Parliament, which, if my mathematics is right, is 42. But I'm going to tell you on authority that we have more than 100 of our members who have signed the said prayer, which is titled Notice of Meeting by Request under Article 1123 and Order 53 of the Standing Orders. So, colleagues in the media, thank you so much for your kind order.
Abzian Fonti way Mrasbe Junior Mrasbe Fima this year with Futu Abaton Persuasu and Finsi Mantemonobo Alexander Fenyo Markin and Yetin in Canada and what you Wamanan Sua Oberha Ebeto Jasaman Penin and Adu Danko Kufa do Contrajibia Ghana Revenue Authority in Penin Fone it could be a from say XML4 Ekokosen Saya a Honsembe ye Bibriba Ekotoman Penin and Adu Danko Kufa do anima was share KPMG4 so Monko Fisi Muni Dimuma Bemujum na Omonfa in Susie Emran no ntu ho anamono omodo mo nsusu ye koma mampeni manano mampeni na nadu danko akufade de krata eba de fa ho eno soso no onabo Alexander Fenyo Market se kasa de fa ho se omonua no NDC fo no ene NDC mraspeja fo na se omokwa wuntintini omo kasa ho no ade ne ntiase no a eno mo enyanya ye no nti eno mo kansempi no a de fa sa contract ne ho no
audience intervention, because when government is able to create the space, the enabling environment for the private sector to thrive, government by extension will get revenue through the PAYE, other profit tax, and these monies can be used to sustain social intervention programs such as the free SHS, to build our schools, to build our roads, construct hospitals, and get government machinery running. So I would encourage our colleagues to have a second look, rethink, and support us with the 1D, 1F. So these are the three items that we are anchoring our recall on. Now, whether or not the majority caucus is invoking its rights under the law in good faith, my answer is yes, we are. Far back as the 8th of April, I, on behalf of colleagues, sent a memo to Mr. Speaker. In that memo, my humble prayer to Mr. Speaker was for him to exercise discretion under the powers given him in orders 53, 57, and 58. Unfortunately, my prayer was not successful. So we took the first major step. We are left with no option than to invoke our rights under Article 1123 of the Constitution. For the avoidance of doubt, Article 1123 of the Constitution provides, notwithstanding any other provision of this article, 15% of members of Parliament may request a meeting of Parliament, and the Speaker shall, mandatory shall, within 7 days after the receipt of the request, summon Parliament. Now, this constitutional imperative has found space in our new rules book, the rules book of the House, that is the standing orders, Order 53. So, Order 53 is also repeating, as it were, the provisions in the Constitution. And again, I shall proceed to read 53, 1 and 2 together.
Abzian Fonti way a penny awada edom kese na no mrasbe jefie mo no abo Alexander Fenyo Markin na yete nenke na yenkwa omano so na yenua ba woto yenkra e de free mrasbe jefie mo ba ya e wa homano so yene nkodi nkomo ne yenkobisa se hia nwuhia se edom kese ne frɛ se mrasbe jafo emra dwuma no e de he ne de he oba ya ma han me di se ohoye oba de mo obebusa se hia hu hia se NPP MPC womo esrese parliament ensa so embe adwuma na eye de he we loan assembly no mo ka any tax exemption bia yeso modema one district one factory eye companies no a e de ba de pa na se parliament anko adwuma na ni kire ya ebe ma omaye bia nibu akwakwa bibibi boy nkomo
me am forward to I'm very clear that I feel a monkey. What a meeting, more Parliament, mother sister, but not more Emma about Dina Fudua. Emotion enter now, all the people and money and young man stop and we buying. I can't say a plan not a piano of my video. And your man said that he the way and that's the middle that. Yeah, the big time earlier woman, you are so far what power now thanking some Yakuto man. I now a human center, a penny still and good and so I'm on to me I do deny and what you are too. And young man said my phobia almost one be one of the problem. Your mom has them to the real be a form of send a mom I do my ultimate about not say this little car by a family now what they are human temple. But the church is money in some way and when you speaker so about nothing. Now I manage I recall your speaker by your a Yamate, a dinner form of my and soon a speak and second. So I will say to you, yeah, a woman of my friend, so a son of speak, watching and something to the political thing, and I'm not another same. I buy you to a moment nothing. Now they are buying going to me at a man. But you can say, yeah, you speak and say, at me question me. They're telling me that I'm not not a speaker to a from above.
Obaya Tambay pa date yanke was a parliament ebe yedwuma a date be ya enuntiama majority no efrese na watchi abroso na watchi parliament and some regiment nenka date ya also moko yedwuma ne date be ya
ya me no kapel na amatime gani no na yete obia ene na church no for your food. I am to a maybe some second week you at the Parliament debate at the tonight. I should do the now, so that the end to me says 2 weeks going now. I can't say, Minister, now, well, that's now, this is not so you don't must make any. I must say, you need to fine. Cecilia, my Mrs. Nato, in case of my gun. The very big at the top of the map of the main thing, you really forget my life to tell you, I'm not the find your delay. I need to know two things here. That's unlimited. I may talk you over any pictures about your continuity. I need to think about the speak about your phobia. One met not what you say, speak up in your money. And then you don't me back.
Na omokrate omodi akoise speaker enfia na je say deputies ni mienu be kwa mrase dwane ene adanse for na mrase dwane ena ebeba betine mama ma ye adwuma na
what the president is speaker to own na plan the deputies ni mienu bio e say me ba na betina asa ati ya mabugo o betina
na speaker amma kwan say the deputies ni mra e de ne besie
speaker pass you and your mother and your mother say and then I don't know leadership at some yeah leadership now I'm a now I don't think or your penny
yo obaya mama na wase na efo ani didi aka echi bibia ni ebesa so aba wonche yeda sepa abuafo ye nuaba obaya na tuenkra edi free eyemra sibige fiem edom kese no womo adesere a womo edi akwakotomra sibige fiem chia me hene right honorable Urban Kingsford Sumana Babinanim sebeya enene kire ya abroso na woche onfre wo mu no nsam radwuma na enema bi eya kobode enema bi eya sei abuafo asemi edi simfensi ni etutu akwakotre yeni edi eche refer to be ano yemfa enkamemo.
Ghana Food and Beverages Association of Ghana Ghana or Samuel Agri and a church of Pani Adema Wonom. Now they are to jar actress and Fibia Ababa Senacono, my Ghana, in Makwa Dronage and Nasopa. Will be only the Aquabaya at Wahu Drobi a band about Toto, and Yoma Aswanam so a man, Yoma Bopeja Kosra, and Yumakwana Fenana one more for first half for Nina Jugui and Nay, don't want to miss Sorina one mana subim, and I'm sorry, Swinton was said, what more say a tour a bano de air bannet dear or dear Baba Gugu, and Yuma would was sono, and say Yuma, a Gunuma, I'm a pinu to me Sorina woman show, and a dear Gina woman so Sikabotana was and Kadana then one winyano, was a Sassicana and Timin core and from my one was her, and I'm sorry, Swinton woman the other Sadia to a bind when him, Sassa Ready and Cabana Betia, woman quadrant chero, Sanka one shana to one, and nay, ye busy basa, Nasampo, aye, bebrebe, no Gugu, may you make what drosho, Aman Makwapi, no one pesa, Musi Campo, Ababa show may muno, Sat one where you hear bebre noir, Sunny Berna Gani, Bessan Swagin and Nasri Mania Sadia, Yasakasem and Yoma, and Kwe cry.
The situation is getting there. So if you look at these companies amidst those service providers, you could say Glovo, you could say Jumia, you could say Game, and then other service providers like we have in the supermarket chain, that is Game and Citidia. They left the country earlier on, about 2 years ago, and then other people in that area are also contemplating leaving because of the economic situation that we have. If you look at some of the taxation policies that we have in this country, actually it's not helping most of these businesses who have rather come in, invest so much, and they expect to make more money so that invest and expand their businesses and employ more. Unfortunately, what we see is that the very investment that they put in place over the years, they've dwindled down. If you look at the way the city has depreciated, and then you look at the depreciation itself of the economy, how investments were losing their money throughout the depreciation of the city at that time. So you look at it whether you're really making the money that you're supposed to, or you are losing the chunk size of your money. So in order not to lose so much, you look at it whether you have any unmovable properties on the ground that it could be difficult for you to move, or your service is such that you could easily walk out of the system and then make sure that you don't lose all your money. So if they look at the other areas where profitability is a hallmark, then they decide, okay, then let me look at these areas where I can really move. That's they are moving out.
Near turning Kaya Ghana Food and Beverages Association of Ghana Church of Penny or Samuel Agri.
For young call Manosunian Penny Richard Kumado including Common. Yet, I say, a just by election, Eba so nano Branda Tuesday no. A moon sem ko ye bebribi. Na di obia eka, a yamraswi genio womanaswi gefima this year walk as Roberton Pesia so. Dr. Kingsley Nyakon, Sikebia, and I say envelope or de come about to come and a cratch for no more a year, Juman and one sem of Zia, baby abefebia. Among for Eddie Hon Encomo. Nipa be no more say, or more Eddie Hon Yao, Sebisina Pussy for Entry, MPR, a woman as we give you this year walk as about Tom Pesia so. Na yene openi Richard Kumado, in Hon Encomo, you be a bad security in a fraud Hons and Semwa, wapin mupa, yene no encudi Hon Como, Penotimenka, a year moha. Na ebinum fi se ebia na police for underground investigations and sana ebia papai womo afre no anamo de mu hunu sa ho.
Oh no, say a straightforward bribery and corruption. O man is kind straight up, and you are arresting straight up. You are arresting and now your money bail, then we can continue with whatever investigation. You don't even need any investigation. And yet the responsibility of the MPs of Omar Musika. Because these guys fall directly under the Electoral Commission. And so this is kind of money for what? They can only do one thing. Say, you read the feeling who know this kind of money there is a different thing. But we know shut up or demand. Then again, Electoral Commission officers or receive it. Nature said before some mobile education yeah the mom no na they are default with it. Issues with that because one of the strict instructions they say don't accept gifts from anybody. Ubekaya ya call Asim North. Say a BC and a police for just can play letter commission now. Commission officers. Who can ask them no? And it is the same line. They should have arrested him right away. Me pay down parias and me pay the political security management. Me pay the security strategy. But some of these ones, it's an indictment on him. I'm a swallow investigation, David Aqua investigation, Tichima South, Yakwasim North. Now there were 1 or 2 issues. Whole investigation report now to today. When it keeps so long, it will make people read many into it because publicly, and it's so glaring that people can see. What I will suggest is that they should have arrested him and give him a caution. Publicly, now Mafa will say you have cautioned him for what he has done.
Among for Benum Sophie say or say police for him na omuko even the amount of money what they emma womo ene empokra no ehon niema bebre ntebia police for nya nyanwie ntebi kra nkomo che no right aware enke
na better care on how many days say letter commission. You remember that in this particular case the letter commission withdrew the officers and
I on the election
exactly they withdrawn them. They were withdrawn. And that alone is something else. Say empty envelope, no the more it is wrong. Nebu Mokan say is for lunch. What is it for lunch? What is the total amount of the mom? Those ones are neither here or there. Act now, fraud, you're wrong, you're criminal, you're uncalled for, you're far against the electoral rules. And to wait him, and you needed to be there with.
Going forward, no, idea na was electoral commission and Ghana Police Service. Wabona yenim say election na ho bambu nyina no ehye womunsa and elections na mu no Ghana yemremu abato commission for ne behwa me ye. Going forward, ye de call general elections December no. Idea na was police ye, idea so na was electoral commission for ye.
They say electoral commission after swiftly they withdraw the guys from duty posts. One of the responsibility of electoral commission. It's in terms of policing, only the 2 most important people. And holding meetings, almost strategy in the bachelor, there are issues, but now say issues, how you address them is very important. And I can say, can police address the way. Nayan Fasha say a case rehearsal for any other person who want to do that on the main election day. Other than that, once they keep on having meetings, in some of those meetings, the way forward, Beba, and what should be the ramifications, or be better and answer baby, sir.
Ebenum so special prosecutor Abem say Ebeyanko.
No, I do my best.
Oh.
Vetting, Nani Vetting was one of the best ones. I hear me the pastor are listening to him at the vetting. All the things he said at the vetting, that is what is happening to him. And I see, so political pressure is too much. He will hand over to them. Why has he not hand over up to today? One time for cancer, he went for Amidu's job on your prepared. One time for cancer, considering who he is. And the demands, time now, he's not living to expectation. One time for cancer, Jumano is bigger than him, or he's taking a salary for not working. So I think he's a young man, he needs to advise himself. But special prosecutor, let's wait and see.
It's me and Fama no cry.
No man cancer, I mean, these are questions.
Questions and also at the doubt about the Jumaya.
No, man doubting in crowd. I mean, can say, let's see the way to go.
Okay. But Operator Chakumodo Yadasi.
Mina, Madam Answer, Micha Command.
Ubiajo so for Penny Richard Kumado na yenena kwakudi enkomono kwasi brani beka ne se oye security and fraud expert ni nyina aye just by election chiri nsamo a
binimu ya benso ama enipa nan ya emu nkwada korade yenka na wono wanam galansa mena isu a wono mati nananom ewo ensie do ye ko na ya ne wo brempo kwa me yebo ya mane boni akodi nkomode afa awehosemi ehu kwa ma
You see what happened there?
I told your man tell me to say.
Oh, I had the so they marathon and I'm going to my
yeah, some woman said what as I say, Menano, I walk as some of the money bubua. I had to say one much me akata binu so. Na a dear na mana basa and they shall see I didn't.
I always say more other people. I was about for me and know the Abusuman Parliamentary. 90 about people said, Yami, I don't have to have night about what you piano and your call, a blue from, and I say, only than to do not have junior. Or also added this one to do one accurate paper or look evidence, and I'm 90 minutes at Yako and similar to the plane, or much me after an unknown other at Chiado. Now, Jibre, and one more about you for more of a mission. Do a more point, one of the and Oliver Teddy, a catcher, a church, Mr. Opoku Jarry, the more relevant to see, and I said, and you for me to see. But if you be a 2 minutes ago, a church, Yammy, who have that, and then the Okoja Blanton Jarry, and I can show me my uncle, and I brought the catcher said, you took your friend of Bia, or no, you jolly, name Sula Edahano. And you shall, if you cannot blank it, I don't know, and a branching, before branching, I have with them. Nabra, I will tell you a 2 minutes, and I said, I had to sample what to me a blank. There's a social water at a bed in a pie down with excellent Tima, and the belly, and yeah, shut down to the Manchester, and make me out on an hour and Seattle. The Abushman to my dear, I have Butuma Pindia. I have seen your papa, but you come up and 9 are very uncertain that I can win last night to the 7 months to say. At the Aya Hotel, I would have been I would Jabo to Gaba Hospital, not a year. I police for more I am Jabo to any people. Omudia, the more Adepa, I'm not waiting. I would Jabo to mention one water where I could be a man.
Now I want to hear him say, I'm saying, we're buying a buy our brand was say. I want to Sokoswana.
I got a good shot to have 50 years ago. And so I buy it to be about that for the people that the people of Mopama, that's it. Now, my Sabbath, I say, now over to my Valentino, I'll proceed to Papa.
That's what I saw you, my boy.
Sabbath,
now, I didn't know to none, and I'm companion for assembly members this year, one also 2 dear found son, sir, I buy a sewer good no. Now, that's what so ye nay, and 1 mena. Ensuaba temwa ekum nkrofo no yenim se enya nna na ba chance se dia wu dia na montuo na sampanyimfo ya mbobobo wo mudin warma ha se omutu dia fa ho
ajo ka mi mpanyimfo ni komo oso mo tu anama ko mi se ko mi che ene mpanyimfo bi na ta ko bi na beboa na ka sa nkrofo ro mi di sa mo ye bele mpo sa ko mi apa mo ko mo benda Adiachia, no matter what I do, or mobile bu and at the window, we'll be into the idea to make that bombing for Kona, or more chance of a program, and just to tell one more, or the bars of other come. And so Muya, we again to start with it, now man for that, eagle and food. She is simply for a movie, your more young from one, or move them to our company.
Now, a fruit da, one more shot says, I won't discharge may now ban a brana say. Now, so much as we and your soon so dear bre, chronosoya say, and your be uncle food dear say, and now say, what the other dear a yakakra.
Yeah, I will say double to my tomorrow. That's like a cow to growing area part of double to India, yeah, you test like a better to that's why to look at to do double to the city, with many of over here and the bicycle bedding. We couldn't lie to do over a month for to be idle and to add out in 2 hours. I'm on for to be here after the won't put any. At me, I said the back time because of the open so crown of Mokra, this room open pipe, and so it will be a quote from our way, because in 2 hours, baby, there, now at the double to
what they are dear and you need Timeboa.
Me about bread.
And some just say, and me I would one and Nam Galam says so. Yadia Katanketia ye Tino, and what the other dear a year. Yadia be a my meboa.
I did my label to amount or something.
You. Obrempon my phone seen for the dear Chilmaya way. I was sure where I am money bonny Obrempon Quabi a one year turning cannon. A Toyota Vido man tomorrow was somewhere as see, but some back when Tamuni Nipan Naya. What I'm going to say, I'm so etin and see it.
Yeah, the more a free say you jabo so about on Persuasion near the Massa so by just so about on Persuasion by election a cost so nan no Bonadanabussia by election next in Como and yes, so equi or penny hopes in a doye, a you be a cane, no dintima when people Manukuno powers said you near Manukuno to Guanta, one more apaya, Alpha Fronto movement for change, Yera Alanko Jucha Matena say, one no Atuabasakumu, Asia boom ding. Now hopes in a doye. And watch us say by election course so I was just about on Persuasoa. It means my quack baby no was say and some course soon a do baby na battle comments and a catch for MPB to no bottom more envelope any abandon some quay pino or the horse war a bomb raswig near woman raswig sima this year a welcome a wap on Persuaso honorable NS Yawanim and this war a bono say easy a catch for noa ya do more a beg just about on Persuaso was said do noa a MPP for no mugu kumawu ena kumawu because sawunum edo mo begu adwoso abaton Persuaso a omo eboa pa be ye adwuma se electoral commission akrachefo na nso na omo enye electoral commission akrachefo ne mum MPP supporters ne MPP ma na omugu kumawu abaton Persuaso ena kumawu because sa omo edo omo ebegu adwoso mo yes ane ma no a ekoso adwoso abaton Persuaso enam so ema honorable kwabna osu aduome ewe ye wa abanemu na eba seye no ena mamonu tiasa asembasa no akakobunkum no aka akonifa kakra no nti no boy nese ya wanim ye bopinu no amanopai omani ye dubu achetena sia no mawiase nyina ache e wade ache bi adwumedie so no ye de onobo nese ya wanim edi nkomo ebusa ne se sobo a hopes na doye ede e bonu nie se wono ne kwotwe dom ede free kumawu ne Persuaso ebegu adwoso e mo dane omo electoral commission workers ya omo ne hwe ya abato ni nyina so se yese nye electoral commission fua e na onobo nese ya wanim eya no se eja wono ampi no odie no no wo tumi so tumi ekotra ekwa electoral commission fu adwuma kenya ne sa ba no ekowie de ekowie no onobo NS ye wani mene na no ya wode ma hopes na doye eni
ni mo hyehyɛ na ɛna yɛ kasɛi me de ma titi bi ɛwɔ mframa mu sɛ yɛ ni hopes sɛ ma fa nipa ɛwɔ electoral commission babra babɛ na te sɛ MP ɛyɛ adwuma wɔ electoral commission office of nipa electoral commission bi ɔmo ɛpono mu na ɔmo afa nipa ɔmo ayɛ krado ɔmo qualifies ɔmo bɛyɛ adwuma hɔ no eti sɛ na me de hyɛ bi akɔpie ɛwɔ electoral commission na wɔnyɛ adwuma yɛ ɛkwan bɛn na ɛdeɛ na mɛmɛ bɛ mu ɛwɔ hɔ nyɛ adwuma wɔ hɔ eti sɛ na obi ama allegations a ɔyɛ obetumi a pinpoint sɛ ebi aberanteɛ bi a ofiri kumawu ɔkɔyɛ adwuma no bi akɔdi bɔnne bi sei anaa wakɔyɛ biribi sei anaa ne polling station ɔkɔyɛ adwuma wakɔwia ballot paper anaa wakɔwia biribi anaa wakɔ influence voting no ɛwɔ hɔ so ultimately all these are near the police for mu near say the adocrona and the it is against the electoral laws or not against it. The cry the so what they said yati Ghana man when you might be this should be a electoral commissioner be a fina mania about na mashishu no what officers are Ghana tabu agazadi mean shed name say ni pass messy way or electoral commission officer BBC.
For way a honorable NS ya wani mmerasbe gani o mmerasbe ge fiema this year wo kumawu abaton Persuaso
Jumadia bia koso awo America memu eno NDC amanyoko ne panyinfo bi na ene wo mo members a ewo America memu kokohia ya na woni won mo ekasa de fa afia bato no ene anamonto sonko a NDC amanyoko no adegu akwamu National Secretary na sempo chairman adema NDC amanyoko no Owura Johnson na sedun ketia ade akwakoto dwa atwese brabra na NDC amanyoko ritimi betena konya so a enioma de ombe bi pa Ghana for be boy and some de ama one mo sha so one my ade secretary shane proye dwurum di aban we antimi ento ase na NDC amanyuko ne ba ye no wo motumi de ose ayoyo na one mo nam so na wo maka de akere NPP aban se wo hwa na wono wanka samfa no nkoma posifo wo mo modi aban ne sika emra ne won muni anya san NDC betena so mbaji wo madi papa sanse nipa bia ne won mo a wadi aban ne sika wo mba ye hwehan ama wonia no wo fa ne ho adi da biara da
Fado and his government can be likened to a person who is riding a tiger. If you get down, you'll be devoured. And if you stay at the back of the tiger, you die of hunger. And so they are not worried about leaving power. But the real problem is about what happens after they've left power. But we keep assuring them that to save Ghana, we should not allow anybody to engage in wrongdoing, in looting the country and getting away with it. Sure. And so if that is what they are scared of, they better prepare.
Yes.
They still have time to vomit all the loot or hold on to it and face the consequence.
Dr. Be watana so apatra power say ene watana say ya wode yade no wohwe ade ama wo yade bia ya yebodin awatiase asase so no ko Dr. Be nchen ya wohwe mojamu yade abusua wo sickle cell fibroid prostate cancer low sperm count gonorrhea hepatitis diabetes malaria fever yade bia Dr. Be hwe ne ye honhoma fam wonam fam aye wo se anhwe ye no ana do beti na no wonse do no nyame adom so nti kwa wo se gidi a wo mu shoma wo mu wono begina so de nka bompa ya sa na wode na ha aman no eso so atumi account tana so apatapa new site on mo be apatapa junction no 0243 345 392 0243 345 392 cloud internet so aka ho bi wo top high one love fm d enhwani mu wo se brana wo internet ho sensam one mon share enfama wifi na CCTV cameras bi ma install bi enfama digital security locks ade bia da ye fa internet ho se wo pese wo internet gina so 24/7 wa brand tetenko enyimaku ahodo mo mfam ho nyimu na cloud internet wo mra meye mo internet ho sensam emfa emamo 0202 699 110 0202 699 110 3 Herbal Center wo munupo mudi apano wo kwa na keba dan Herbal Mr. Ba epidanka wo se wo pe 3 eco capsules ko masete dru no ebusua wo ba bi diama ne bo no da form eye papa ahoden ewom ye babo ama osisi no agina so ayam tim no aba bedwa wo so no nyina da ebekọ ama okoko no so atuase ele ko kontini papi no ayemrepa wo hia 3 eco capsules na watumi anonom for 0546 107 107 0546 107 107 21st clinic in Yesiataka expert and one more running was branches no edoso 15 branches any achire bebre no na baba ka ho nti ba bia Ghana fa na ha ba bia bekọ bia no abusua frɛ one moy na one mon kyerɛ ba bia wo branches ne bi wo na so ekɔ ho yade ba na ha was yateka na age waboso ama nine moy dudu ɛyɛ wo sɛ de yabɔ udua no abusua fa kɔ na 21st woni hu dwuma emfama wo kuma se wo show overseas junction wo by Alpha Radio wo boasen so wo kan so kɔte Scott junction and Kandama market wo ho Sunyana Kranza Tachiman 0540 311 0540 311 311 afemizo and a 5G drinking so ya kan for dia ma wo sa na wo twa wie yenya dan ya apono to obi bekoso enipadom ye befra wonum ayiye ye bekọ awade ye ni nyina na woche awie ye nya de ye bi bekọ so na wo ya na sei enyamfa drink bia kekenkoye emwa wo na busua wo nkono mom yam kotu kwakwa wie che no anim kogu ase da bi famizo ana 5G drink fa serve wo hoho eye kama ahoden ewom pa ye wo mango de ho ne o miss fruit nso ewo ho entemo bia wo kona obisa wonsa ebeka from panyifo ne pene dodo mutu ewo 0246 270221 0246 270221 yenyina resoni antonkra yeba pinua anakachi
21st clinic aye sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no se ho techema eno ene efa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo sirem wo je ho ba bi a enye na no na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia baso bo magine wo Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketewa Womuji international awards ahodo womuji local awards ahodo na anu nso na womu be the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrem hano ebi ni baby a gise 21st clinic nkoa womu de bibidro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho eya yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama de ba ko a womu gidi womu pa no eye sciatica ena stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade Ghana ha baby a womu ho 0540 311 311 0540 311 311. There's a 21st clinic. Woman is sciatica expert.
Introducing Mixer 5G Sparkling Drink, a whole new refreshment in a can. Mixer 5G is a tasty non-alcoholic drink. It is a perfect companion for all your events, including parties, weddings, and funerals. It is made with green tea, ginseng, guarana, grapes, and grapefruit. Get refreshed with Mixer 5G Sparkling Drink. For bulk purchases, contact 0246 270 221. This advert is FDA approved.
Brakasa ye duabon waso a ne dwumedi wo nipadua biara pom den ene na brabo mu ne hieye pa enye brakasa nko nuaba ne haban bi te se ko nsusu a abonwono ne dia akeka ho no kura enwanunu ahodo a ekọ animu yi ankasa brakasa ne sa nuaba yi binom ne akeka bobudi afa abefo kwan so a ye de aye brakasa powder siesi nipadua na abakwa ahodo no ho ban afrimpani yade ne yade ahodo pi ho fa enkodate de ma baako freduane anopa ne enwumre anafa enkodate de ma baako woni sushie yeti anopa ne anwumre wobra wodidi awie ubenya prekese powder to Kingswalk Herbal ne Heroes Herbal Accra Okesi Drug Lane Dani Herbal Umase Mensa Takrade Mose Pharmacy ne Greenlight Pharmacy Sunwane Kashenkari Supermarket Asantwa Herbal ne Bibidro Depot Techiman Sewa Herbal Mampong etufo mfre 0550 19 15-14. Prekese powder. Eye duane san ye dro. FD ahwehwe sankratu emu agiatum.
Sompa TV Emma Aketiapa.
Observe saso mama kwa babio ba Sompa television ye wi aprem to breka so na ye nto asomfoma mo na ye mfamo enkwapu emantem yatesa akwada bia wodi fie ben wotwe abamu a wo ya ye bi wokofodu abonten so ema chesede kasa pinu a ena eba kurunim ye nu oto ye nkradi frapu emantem kofodu a eye kwabna nyako ye ne nkodi nkomo kwabna ma han
mejosmi na bema
kwabna boy nkomo akwada ye ba ne se nie
mina bema am se asem no emu owre papa na ni nyina no ene se enu a anwumre wo bra na bobaye no son ene efa ena meno akase akola we na one ne maame ene na ewo store a bohwe bia ya store no ewo ene omufia enye ba bi emu ewa enu ti no abibia no ho ena munye bibia na anadwo no omatimi aba bebeda fie na anwumre be no son ede ekono na chese mamene tinya no aduane ama obia etimi anya bi edi na eno na akora ne na gyeso ene oda yesto mu ho akakra na ne mame ekofia na anka one no akọ ena ne mame se oda bi aden sai ena store mu akọtọkọ na hasha intimi na nti ebe ya dikan na kofie na ekoda na me pope me so me be fi na eja maba esan se na ne papa no so no nche yan saka na chemi se no so na oni fie sa ebre no na eno na mama na ni bibia awie na okofie na okofie no na sebe okoto so se ye nipa ewo eye ni fie eho no mo na ni nyina no ene se omote se bibi eye dede kakra ewo dem ho de mo bo ede wura dem ho omo ekogbo wura dem ho no na chesa akora no asensen eda edem ho no ma na tumi se ya ho sem kese pa nti ba me no kopi ho no na chese omonfo twafie kompo ahia a me no ekase no ono kompo no onim nya ekoso na ade ba kwa na obi ne se ma me na kasa no wafa yafunu a enche bia obewo ani nti na akwa de so mbetimi aka asem no ade ache na so so wakoto so ne de no mu bibia ye je ho no mbo na mane se omote ho no mote se de bia koto dem ho nti obo wura dem ho no na chese akwa na sense da ho nti amon wa ene LG hospital ben hope ana mo de akran kopi me ho no se nka doctor fo betimi age ne nkwana so fofi anto atano dwala bam ama me no ka sei akola wanya fensia enwotwe bema watoya no wonsia do ya eye eno anadwi a sadam no ekase ne de emu no eguso mo kira amabo apolice fo amane se be ya se mpo se hwem betimi akoso automatic akoso na ade ba ko a ama asem no mo akoyem kakra no ene se eye mafo bebre na na esan se akola asabi wodi awie na ose na nikum ni ese ne kono kokoda dem ni yeba na ebekti awo bi pe entem no yeba na akola sensen ta dem no na so nyina emu no awofo ne chemu se sabi ni domu ni bibika na mo awda to police for enemy no mo twa ni sa police force be domu suko na imponement no wadoko potia enam say so ama akola wanya fisia enwotwe wata ya no ewansia do ewokofo do na mpatem
na kwabene nyesi obi na efa mpoma mu komi akwada ne mene ku no nyesa
sisi ane de ebeye de se betimi aka no esa na na mafompo na mafompo dwen ne se ebia aduane na odi ye no bia na wodro bi ewu mu na so na mo no so ma hu se bia entesuo bi efinanu mo ba na se bibi esa etisabi de be kom ye betwentwon ne ahwe apolitifo doctor for papa mo mbeye hu tuza so betima beto ega
mate kwabena da sepa akoso adi echirima ye bibie ne ebesa so mo ebio yenu akwabena nya akoto ye nkra edi frepo mantem kofodua bonten so ene ye koye yare ho sempa
si kokwa Veronica John Robert na fidi na chichinchimye akosua somobo ne chidom ya Grace so eka ho bibuzi wono ye videos ni nyina wodi ho dwuma aniansamfo panyo Rosantia Boa Benedict Edom Samu emaye akosua ajewa kwade aboaten enimidi mene
nana ya aboa malebi aboga